Top 3 most rare 1971 era variety coins worth big money. Could you be holding a rare 1971 coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars or more? We're revealing the top 3 most rare 1971 era coins that could make you rich. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar is a significant coin because it was the first year the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in regular half-dollar production. While most 1971 halves are common, certain errors and high-grade examples can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Below is a breakdown of its history, key errors, and values. History of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Major composition change. 1971 was the first year Kennedy half dollars were made entirely of copper-nickel clad. Previously, 1965 to 1970 halves contained 40% silver. Valuable 1971 Kennedy half dollar errors. 1971 D struck on 40% silver planchet. Rare error. Error details. A small number of 1971 D half dollars were accidentally struck on leftover 40% silver plankets from 1970. Value: $3,000 to $10,000, depending on condition. 1971 D double die obverse. Value: MS60, MS64. $500 to $2,000, MS65 or higher. $1,000 to $5,000. 1971 no FG error, missing FG. Error details. The designer's initials, FG Frank Gasparo, are missing from the reverse, near the eagle's tail. Value: $200 to $2,000 to $100, depending on condition. Off-center strikes. Error details. The design is misaligned, with part of the coin missing due to an off-center strike. Value: $50 to $1,500, depending on the degree of misalignment. Struck on the wrong planchet. Error details. Some 1971 Kennedy halves were accidentally struck on foreign plankets or other U.S. coin blanks, such as quarter PLANCHETS closing parenthesis dot value, $1,000 to $5,000 plus, depending on the planchet type. Clipped planchet. Error details. A portion of the coin is missing due to an incomplete blank. Value: $150 to $1,000, depending on severity. Broad strike. Error details. The coin was struck without the collar, causing the design to spread outward. Value: $200 to $1,700, depending on condition. High-grade 1971 Kennedy half dollars. Even without errors, high-grade 1971 halves can be valuable. MS67 very rare. $3,500 plus. Proof coins 1971S in perfect PR70 condition can sell for $3,000 plus. Most valuable 1971 Kennedy half dollar sales. 1971 D on silver planchet, sold for $13,500 at auction. 1971 D double die MS65, sold for $2,500. 1971 no FG error, MS65, sold for $1,500. Conclusion: most 1971 Kennedy half dollars are only worth face value, but certain errors and high-grade coins can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The 1971 D silver planchet error is the most valuable, selling for over $10,000. If you think you have a rare variety, get it authenticated and graded to determine its true value. The 1971S Lincoln penny is interesting because it was minted at the San Francisco Mint, and while most were proof coins, there were also business strike regular circulation coins. Some rare error coins and high-grade examples can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Below is a breakdown of its history, valuable errors, and pricing. History of the 1971S Lincoln penny. Mint location. The S mint mark indicates it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. Proof pennies, specially struck for collectors, mirror-like surfaces, business strike pennies. Some 1971S pennies were also struck for regular circulation. Valuable 1971S Lincoln penny errors. 1971S double die obverse. Value: circulated, $100 to $300. Uncirculated MS65 plus, $2,000 to $4,000. High-grade proof PR67 plus, $10,000 plus. How to identify? Use a magnifying glass to check for clear doubling, especially on the letters and date. Off-center strikes. Details. The design is misaligned, with part of the coin missing due to an off-center strike. Value, $150 to $1,000, depending on the degree of misalignment. Key factor, coins with visible dates and mint marks are worth more. Struck on wrong planchette, error details, some 1971 pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign plankets or other U.S. coin blanks, for example dime planchette. Value, $1,000 to $7,000 plus, depending on the planchette type. Clipped planchette, value, $100 to $1,500, depending on the severity and shape of the clip. Broad strike, error details, a coin struck without the retaining collar, causing the design to spread outwards. Value, $100 to $1,000, depending on condition. Die cracks and cuts, error details, raised lines or blobs on the coin caused by cracks in the die. Value, $50 to $900, depending on the size and location of the error. Most valuable 1971 penny sales, 1971 proof double die obverse, PR67, sold for $10,925. 1971 business strike, MS67 red sold for $1,500 plus. 1971 penny on a dime planchette sold for $3,500. How to identify a valuable 1971 penny? Check for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Liberty, and in God we trust. Weigh your coin. If it's not 3.11 grams, it might be struck on the wrong planchette. Look for off-center or clipped coins. These are obvious errors that can be valuable. Get it graded. PCGS or NGC certification can verify authenticity and increase its market value. Conclusion: while most 1971 pennies are common, error coins and high-grade examples can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The 1971 double die obverse DDO is the most valuable, with top specimens selling for over $10,000. If you think you have a rare variety, consider getting it authenticated and graded to determine its true worth. Are you sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? Imagine finding an old coin tucked away in your drawer, only to discover it's worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The 1971 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin is one of those rare treasures that has collectors across the globe buzzing with excitement. But what makes this coin so special, and how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pieces in your possession? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the fascinating history of the 1971 new pence coin, uncover its unique features, and reveal the jaw-dropping prices collectors are willing to pay. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why this coin has become the centerpiece of countless collections. Who knows, you might just strike gold, or in this case, precious bronze right in your own home. The birth of the 1971 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin. The 1971 new pence coin holds a significant place in British numismatic history. This was the year the United Kingdom underwent a major monetary transformation, the introduction of decimalization. What makes the 1971 new pence coin so rare? At first glance, the 1971 new pence coin might seem ordinary. After all, it was minted in large quantities to support the decimal transition. However, a few key factors set certain coins apart and make them exceptionally valuable. Proof sets and special minting. While millions of standard coins were produced for circulation, a limited number of proof sets were also created. These proof coins were struck with extraordinary precision, featuring sharper details and a brilliant finish. If you're lucky enough to own one of these, you could be sitting on a highly sought-after collector's item. 2. Error coins. Minting errors are the holy grail for collectors. Some 1971 new pence coins have been discovered with misalignments, double strikes, or incorrect inscriptions. These imperfections are rare, making error coins incredibly valuable. 3. Low circulation coins. Certain coins from 1971 were minted in smaller batches, particularly those included in commemorative sets or intended for special events. These coins often fetch higher prices due to their scarcity. The value of the 1971 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin. So, how much is a 1971 new pence coin actually worth? The answer depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, and demand. Here's a breakdown of potential values. Standard circulation coins. Most standard 1971 new pence coins are worth their face value or slightly more, depending on their condition. However, Uncirculated examples can sell for $10 to $50. Proof coins. Proof coins from 1971 are far more valuable, with prices ranging from $100 to $500, depending on their condition and whether they are part of a complete set. Error coins. Error coins are the crown jewels of the 1971 new Pence series. These can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more at auction, depending on the type and severity of the error. Commemorative and low circulation coins. Coins from special commemorative sets or low circulation batches can command prices in the hundreds or thousands of dollars, especially if they are in mint condition. Famous sales and record-breaking auctions. The 1971 new Pence coin has made headlines in the numismatic world, with some specimens fetching astronomical prices at auction. Here are a few notable examples. Error coin jackpot. In 2019, a rare 1971 new Pence coin with a double strike error sold for a staggering $12,000 at a prestigious auction in London.